Hello and welcome to Your Partnerships. I am so happy to have Amy Crawford with me here from Cornwall Training. Cornwall Training. That reminds me. I've got to do my first aid training, don't I?
Yes, you have.
Yeah. Oh, I got to get the team out there do our first aid training because these guys take great care of us. Because that's all you do is first aid training, isn't it, Amy?
Well, as a lot of people think, yeah, first aid is our bread and butter,
Yeah.
but we have launched a lot of new courses, health and safety. We do a lot of soft skills, leadership management,
Mm.
hospitality, construction, basically anything compliance, with a few little extras on the side.
So you branch out to even further than that as well, because I know, like we were talking earlier, before we went on, even mental health. I mean, all sorts of things, isn't it?
Yeah, our offerings increased over the last few years, and basically it's just based around what companies are looking for locally. Mental health has become a massive thing. It always has been, but there's a lot more awareness around it now.
Yeah.
So we've increased our mental health first aid offering, and we also do health and safety consultancy on site and event medical cover. So very busy.
Very busy, and because you have your beautiful training center in St. Austell itself, but if I remember correctly, you also you venture out and go into the workplace and other locations as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, so we've got two rooms that we use in St Austell,
Mm,
but for some clients, it's a lot easier for us to go to them or to find a venue that's more local to them. So we try and be quite flexible with that.
that's cool. That's cool, and it is called Cornwall Training, but we were talking before. It's not just Cornwall anymore, is it?
No, so we've been Cornwall for a long time, and obviously it's a massive part of who we are, a local
Yes.
company. But we do branch into Devon, over
Cool.
the border, Plymouth, Exeter, sometimes a little bit further. But obviously Cornwall's our main
Well,
base.
you can travel with me because I'm trying to teach them jam first. I mean, it's I need somebody to help me because it's hard to educate them, but you know.
Definitely, it's a definite must as a Cornish
Well,
person.
I know. I always say I'm not that bothered. I'll just eat it, so it's all fine. I can get away with that not being Cornish, obviously, but I do jam first. I do, and then also there's other parts of the business as well. We were talking earlier, so you've got your events. Tell a little bit about how that works.
Yeah, so we've got a sister company called CTC Medical Services. So mainly that's providing first aid cover for
Mm,
events, anything from like local festivals, community fairs, and we even support high risk businesses with on site medical cover.
okay, and if someone's setting up events itself, I mean, because you get a lot of like one time off anniversaries and things of that nature. Do they just need to contact you and you go over all the details of what's needed for the day?
Yeah, so with events, we like to get a feel as to what the event is,
Mm,
how it's going to be run. And then we try and work with the organizer to make sure that we're covering all bases on a compliance side, but also that we're meeting what they want.
mm.
Some people prefer, visible, high vis medical cover that you can see, and sometimes we're asked to be sort of a little bit more on the down low, but there if needed. So can
Okay,
be quite flexible.
that's cool. And I would imagine you've got somewhat flexibility for budgets that people have as well. I mean, obviously, depends if the event's massive, you've got to be compliant and get the right amount of people. But I would imagine there are budgets for smaller events and things like this as well.
Yeah, definitely. We're a small local business ourselves,
Mm.
and we do try and work with our clients to make things as affordable as possible.
And do you get involved? I don't even know the answer to this. I'll ask you.
Mhm.
Not. It doesn't matter what the answer is, but you get involved. And I think you do. I've seen you at lots of events in the past, anyway. But I can't remember. You guys get involved in some of the larger events around Cornwall as well. What's some of the largest events you get involved with? That's probably the best way to ask it.
Yeah, so one of the larger events we've been part of last year, now that we're in 2024, have
Yeah.
to keep reminding
True.
myself,
True.
was Board Masters.
Yeah, I thought you were out there, and I think I saw you out at Tunes and the Dunes or something like that before as well. Some of the team, or it might have been a different one. Who knows?
Lots of local festivals. I
Yes,
mean, it's
yes.
great for our team, and we like to support local
Mm.
events.
And then also the corporate, if people are having big corporate events, I mean, you have to have health and safety if you've got certain numbers of people there. So it's always good to have it. And what I'll tell you what, a little bit of testimony myself, if that's okay, is like we go out, and the only thing we've done so far as a team is our health and safety. We need to do more as well.
Mhm.
But you guys take such great care of us. It's so professionally run. You get your certificates right away, all that type of stuff and everything. So very easy to work with. So
Oh,
highly
thanks,
recommend.
Brock.
Oh no, but highly recommend, that put it out there that, contact you guys if you have any needs like that. Before we do wrap up here in a minute or so, I mean, is there any particular new courses or anything that's coming about that you want to make sure people are aware of?
Yeah, so like I said before, obviously first aid is our bread and butter,
Yep.
but we have expanded quite a lot recently.
Mm,
So a lot of our clients were asking for leadership and management training.
right.
So we've launched that, and we've also launched team building and motivation. After the pandemic, there was a lot of time where people were sort of, working from home or getting back to the office and sort of adjusting. So those team building sessions have really helped, bring people together,
Yes.
and make it
People had to
enjoyable.
remember how to re-engage with each other.
Yeah, definitely. And that's a massive thing, spending time as a team, everybody's busy working, but that's been really beneficial and people have loved it. And sometimes when you think of first aid and health and safety, people wouldn't especially think that that's something that we'd offer,
Yeah.
but we've brought that recently. And a
That's
lot of
cool.
people have been interested in becoming teachers or
Okay.
trainers. So
Yep.
over the last few years, people might have been doing the same job for a little while and have all these skills that they want to, upskill to be able to teach to other people.
Mm.
So that's something that we've been offering as well.
And does that fall under like train the trainer type stuff and everything as well? I mean, do you do all that as well?
Yeah, so we deliver level 3 education and training,
Cool.
5-day course, which is really good. You could develop those skills because it's very different from being really amazing at what you do, but then how do you take those amazing skills and pass them on to somebody else? So yeah, we've seen a real big uptake
Big
for that.
uptake. And I know last time I was out and saw you, I mean, it's like a catalog of things that you do. Just so many things. There's no way to remember them all. So I'm kind of asking some of the questions because I can't remember them all. But it's all on the website. We'll
Yeah.
have the website on link on this video itself as well. We'll also have links about how to get a hold of Amy directly. And also, I've given a bit of plug about Cornwall training, but for Amy herself, coming outside of even the business itself, Amy's very approachable. So if you have any ideas or anything, or you just want to, pass something by Amy, she'll go that extra mile to talk to you. I know you're going to be on the road a lot more, out meeting people and all this year as well.
Yeah.
Kind of a New Year's resolution, so to speak.
Yeah, apart from the fact that everything comes with coffee and cake,
Oh, okay. Well,
which
I'm,
is
I'm with you there. Or cream teas.
all cream
Yeah,
teas. Yeah.
either's fine. But no, it's been great having you in the studio here. You haven't been out here before, have you?
No, it's an amazing venue. Considering it's only sort of 10, 15 minutes away from us, definitely a hidden gem. So people should definitely come out and have a look.
And I want to thank, we've got Jay on the decks today, so thank Jay for what he's doing. Shane and Spinks are away right now, but Shane, just let you know when you see this, I did let Amy know about the training room, so she might be giving you a call on that as well, because there might be something they can use as well, because as you said, you go out and do things for different people in different areas, so it's good to know where all these assets are, is the best way to put it.
And they have really good hot chocolate.
Oh
So
yeah. Well, I am the number one hot chocolates pusher in the entire studio. So I was able to tick that one off for another sale, so to speak. So cool. But no, it's been a pleasure to have you out here today. I want to say thank you from your partnerships for all the support you've always given us. And I know that we've talked about some more things we can do together, and I'm really looking forward. I think 2024 can be a year that we can really start making some things happen, to not just for ourselves, but to support people.
yeah,
That's what it's all
definitely.
about. Because I know you guys have the same synergy we do, that we're here to support and make things happen the way that we can. So cool.
Definitely. And thanks to you because your partnerships has been great for our business.
Mm.
And we're hoping to get some more events this year.
Perfect. Well, thank you for watching this. Thank you for Cornwall Training being out with us. And this has been Amy Crawford. I have been Brock, I think. I'm not sure. And been great to have you out here. Look forward to having you out some more in the future as well.
Thanks, Brock.
Thank you so much. We'll see you again next time.